a comparison of the mini map versus the Emdom vehicle hydration carrier. This is the Emdom vehicle hydration plate carrier. The reason why I got it, it was Team SOP, so I want to give it that SOP, conform to that, and that's the reason why I ended up with the Emdom hydration plate carrier. Off the bat, price-wise, it does run about $100. So compared to the map, you're gonna find that map, for example, it's Fly brand and does run about $50 or so. With the modification, can run about the same price as an Emdom. So it's just up to you what you really want to do. This does not offer compression straps. However, it does have loops that you can route 550 cord, and you can pretty much tighten this up as you see fit. Right? This is how I did it. It just compresses it a little bit. You don't have too much options on the top as far as compression though. Like I said, it does utilize malice clips. It has clips here that can attach to shoulder straps, which you have to purchase separately. I don't know why they did not include that, but it would have been a great option. It features only a single port for routing that hydration tube through. The zippers, what I think is unique is that it offers these clips, these buttons on the zippers to make sure that your zippers are closed. Sometimes you might forget leaving the zippers open. If you always think that I need to close the buttons and that will finalize the zipper closing process for you, then it's a great reminder. Even with bolt cutters, I find that these come in handy as well. Alright, if you are a fan of bolt cutters, or should the mission require one, I think these button zippers, that's what I'm going to call them, come in particularly handy because it holds that right in place right there. Simply tighten up the zippers, and as you can see, the button zippers is holding that bolt cutters in place. Of course, you want to, I personally, what I did is put some cardboard to guard the bottom of this thing. You probably do not want those bolt cutters to penetrate that material. Other features of the Emdom, you have a zipper on top here, and you have a zipper right here. These are not separate pouches. Let's say you had a long tool and you need to access that long tool, you can open that top zipper, get that long tool out. If you had a shorter tool that will share the space with that long tool, is just different pouches to access whatever tools that you need at a time. I do think that it is a good advantage that there's molly webbing here, because if you needed extra cargo, you can simply attach a general purpose pouch there. If not, it will lower the profile of this thing. You will have a nice flat hydration carrier. Looking inside, there is a compartment here where you can store small items that you would need to access. There is also Velcro real estate here, should you need to take off your insignia if you didn't want that to be detected by IR or whatever your needs may be. Most people know the mini map is a very popular setup. I don't blame people for most airsofters running it, because it does feature a lot of features. It has a huge main compartment over here. For Polestar users especially, they will appreciate the huge cargo capacity this offers, especially when in its original form. The original form is about maybe this tall, and you will find that if you're running a 90 cubic inch tank, that it's just going to be this mini map modification may be too small for your tank. So I would suggest 68 CI tanks. It will hold your hydration in here as well. It has a separate compartment for that, so you can put your hydration in one spot, and you can put your tools, your food, ammo, whatever else you need to carry in this long compartment, separate from that hydration. It also features a external general purpose pouch, which you can store items that you would need to access more rapidly, and which are of a smaller size. These feature these two map signature compression straps, which you can tighten up or loosen up depending on how low profile you want your pack. Obviously, you want your pack nice and tight and low profile. Features Velcro real estate on the top. You can attach your call signs, your flags, insignia, etc. Of course, it does mount with MOLLE webbing. Some people may or may not like that. Then again, the Emdom mounts with malice clips. So short ones on the bottom and tall ones on the top. Does come with about 6, but I find running 4, just 2 on top and 2 right here, seems to be pretty sufficient. More about the map. Yeah, this is a mini map modification by Matthews Tactical. What happens is that most regular sized maps are simply too tall for a regular plate carrier. Before getting it tailored, custom cut, I've run it a little too high. That way when I put my head back, it would hit into the pack, and you would see literally this much of the pack going above your plate carrier. Or you might run it too low and it might run into your battle belt conflict there. And then you might run it in between where your plate carrier is kind of like this, right? But it's sticking out on top and bottom. In a moment, I'm just going to show you what it looks like on that plate carrier, where it's not going to be, you're going to understand and know how low profile it is and how it fits with that plate carrier. Of course, MOLLE real estate on the side as well. You can mount your radios and stuff here, even zip ties if you wanted. There's ports here that you can route your hydration tubes, even on the top, depending on where you like that. So depending on the map model, it does come with shoulder straps, so you can mount this as an external setup, not requiring your plate carrier. Let's say you're doing a green side loadout with a chest rig. You can wear that with those shoulder straps, not needing a plate carrier for that.